Good morning. I just wanted to say something about my morning today. I don't know how I'm going to do these videos and what's going to come out of them. I really don't know. Um, but this morning, I had to get my baby ready for school. So school just started back for the kids in Florida. It's only been day 3 since the winter break. Monday was fine. Tuesday was fine. I was happy. Happy Monday, happy Tuesday. It's only day 3. It's only Wednesday. And um, I am beginning to have a migraine. And typically it's just very hard for me to concentrate or to focus because I still have to work. I work on the computer all day. So my baby, she is nonverbal at the moment. I think I've said that before. She's autistic. She have a mixed receptive expressive language disorder, so which means that she's just in um a short meaning of that. She's just unable at the moment, right? She's just unable to communicate and express her um express communication in the way that she's supposed to for her age. So she's 4, about to be 5 years old, and her communication, her speech is very, very, very limited. She says words here and there, and even when she do say some of the words, if you don't really know her, you wouldn't be able to make out what she's saying. So her way of expressing how she feel and her way of communicating is screaming. It's tantrums. It's the yelling because she can't verbally say, she can't verbally talk right now. And I just say right now because we do believe she will be talking and she will exceed and excel far past her peers. We believe all of that. But for the time being, as of right now, she is unable to verbally talk. So that's her way of trying to get your attention, trying to talk to you because she can't make out the words. They're not coming out. So she didn't want to, it was hard getting her up this morning. She did not want to wake up, and the screaming started the minute she got up this morning. She didn't want me to put her clothes on. She kept trying to keep me from putting her pants on, and then she kept trying to take her pants off. She didn't want me to put her shirt on, her lotion. She didn't want me to do none of that. She didn't want me to brush her teeth. She was screaming for a very, very long time. On top of that, I have a dog still that screams and cries or what have you. He does the same thing. So when he hear her screaming and crying and stuff, he does the same thing. And so he's a very my dog, his name is Poppy. He's a Shih Tzu. He's very loud. Okay, he's loud. We live in an apartment complex, and you can hear both of them in the parking lot. That's how loud both of them are. So you can imagine with going through that on a consistent day-to-day basis, what that would do to me mentally. And so whereas I'm trying my best to, keep my composure and get my attitude right, it's very hard doing that every day. It's very hard. It's hard. And then on top of that, I have to work on a computer. So whereas I may not do any physical labor, I'm on a computer all day. I wear glasses, okay? I'm blind as a bat. I can't see anything. Being on the screen for too long strains my eyes. I have dry eyes. So, you can imagine, okay, overstimulated by the sound, overstimulated by, my baby, my dog, and now having to be on a computer all day, and then having to communicate with people on my job and meetings, and just that, you know. And at this point, when I'm like this, I can't listen to music. I can't have the TV on, because right now I have the migraine is literally like my whole face would start to hurt. My eyes will hurt, my head, everything. So it'll progressively get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. I shouldn't drink coffee because the caffeine typically makes it worse. For me, I know some people, when they have migraines, they have medicines with the caffeine in it, and it typically helps. Well, it makes it worse, but I want coffee anyway right now. And I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna hope and pray I can just get through it. But yeah, I just wanted to say it's been a rough morning. Um, One of the hardest things too is keeping your composure. Keeping my composure when dealing with people. That could be family, that could be my significant other, that could be folks on the job, because I have my tolerance when I'm overstimulated, my tolerance for nonsense, or just tolerance period. I may not want to deal with people. I may not want to talk. I may have an attitude, not necessarily because of what you did to me, what somebody did to me. That may not be the issue. The issue is just I'm overstimulated and I'm overwhelmed. And it's just a lot, and I'd rather not be bothered, until I can get my emotions together, which is still very hard. And just get myself back together. So when I'm having like one of these mornings with my baby and my dog is doing all that screaming and stuff, it takes a lot for me to get myself together. And I typically have to do it very quick, because I still have to get on my job. Like right now I'm on break, but I have to hurry up, wrap this up so I can go to work. So again, I'm just making these videos. Don't even know what I'll be talking about, but this is my experience with an autistic, nonverbal child with with a language disorder. What that looks like, how I feel mentally, physically. Right now, I'm exhausted. Like I want to lay down. Like I feel like I have worked an entire day, and the day has not even started. So, yeah, I feel very heavy right now, very heavy. So, if there's any other parents, mommies, daddies out there who are experiencing the same thing, and, you just want to, reassure, that this is real life. And nobody's alone. We're not alone, even though we feel like it, because, half the time we got no help. Significant other may be at work, or whatever the case may be, or some people may not have a significant other. So it's just a lot. But anyways, in spite of this, God is still good, and I'm going to lean on him for peace during these times. That's what I'm going to try to do a little bit more often, which I know I do, but I just, you can always improve in a lot of different areas in life. So I'm going to make that my focus. Try to just lean on him for peace right now, because honestly, he's the only one that can give it to me. Not a soul on this planet can give me peace right now. So yeah, y'all have a great day. Be blessed. Mind your business, and I pray you have a good Wednesday. And then, even if it's not good, remember you still alive. So it's good enough. All right, y'all be blessed. Bye.